So, it's been a while, and things have not been going well, have they? During my 45-day YouTube sabbatical, my precious Arsenal have been busy the bed in the league. Since we drew with Liverpool, we followed that up with a draw at Forest, a loss to United, a wins against Leeds and Sunderland, then draws against Brentford and Wolves. Now the Liverpool, Forest, and United results could all be explained away, but the recent draws with Brentford and Wolves were due to some inexcusable performances. Things might be going great in the Cups and in the Champions League, but that second half performance versus Wolves really had me worried. This is a huge must-win derby for the Arsenal, and I am happy to report that North London remains red. Lineups: Eze starts alongside Zubamendi and Rice, Gyökeres, Saka, and Trossard start up top, and Hincapié was the chosen left back. And look, whoever was playing, it mattered very little. Just bring me all 3 points. That said, Kai Havertz, wherever you are, my sweet prince, please come back to us. First 10 minutes of this one, and I was loving what I was seeing. We were moving it quick, taking advantage of the holes this horrendous Tottenham side loved to leave open. Gyökeres had a good moment 7 minutes in when he was attacking Dragusin and just skewed his shot wide. I need to see a lot more of that. Unfortunately, the first half kind of died on 12 minutes because the refs were having some equipment issue. That took about 6 minutes to sort out, and when we came back, the spice and, I don't know, the joie de vivre of the match just had kind of disappeared entirely. I was also noticing that Spurs were starting to get a foothold in this game that they really didn't have before. They weren't very threatening, but still, a few attacks here, a silly foul and a yellow card for Timber there, and you never know. We need to wake the hell up. Despite that annoying stoppage, the game certainly did leap back into the drama, and it was Arsenal who jumped first, 1-0! To the Arsenal. Saka does so well to skin Pap Sarr and square to Eze, who taps it up to himself and volleys past Vicario. A great finish, and oh my god, I love that celebration. Soon though, my elation was punctured and exploded everywhere like the Hindenburg. Spurs equalized not 2 minutes later. And just what the hell is Declan Rice doing? He attempts to dribble out of massive pressure, gets caught, and no one stops Kolo Muani from finishing past Raya. Oh my goodness. Oh, too bad that useless son of a camel couldn't do that in the World Cup final when I needed him to. 1-1 at halftime, and Rice's little shenanigans aside, I was pretty happy with that first half. If the PGMOL didn't kill our momentum with that very suspicious delay, I think we would have at least gotten a couple. I need to see that same fire in the belly in the second half. And after another embarrassing delay from the league due to more technical faults, we finally got the second half underway. And we started the second half with that fire I was looking for desperately. And we get justice. Justice, my people, for the Arsenal. 2-1! To the Arsenal. Justice for what, you may ask? For any and everything and all the sins that were committed against Arsenal Football Club over the years. And there are many. But back to the goal. Timber sprays a long pass to Gyökeres, who does so well to work himself a little bit of space and slap it past Vicario. To be completely honest, I have no idea what the Spurs defense is doing, backing off of him so much, but who cares? We're back on track. This second half has been all Arsenal. We are dominating Spurs. Each time we march down the pitch, they look like they know exactly what's coming. And on 61 minutes, we get our third! 3-1 to the Arsenal. Spurs behave Spursy and they can't deal with our counter press. They give the ball up in their own half. Saka gets put in and the rebound is buried by Eze for his second of the day. And as if things just could not get any sweeter for me, my people, on 80 minutes, I saw a delightful sight on my television. Spurs fans just streaming out of their ground. No hope, huh, guys? Oh, and look, there's a fourth in stoppage time. 4-1 to the Arsenal. It is a proper spanking.
You work that thing. Let me see it go up and down. Rotate that thing. I want to.
Odegaard slides in Gyökeres and he bullies Archie Gray off the ball, curling it past Vicario. Amateur defending from Tottenham here. Absolutely embarrassing. Archie Gray, hide your face. my young boy. 4-1 is how the cookie crumbles, and it feels so good to whip these guys in their toilet bowl looking stadium. What a waste of money, huh? Might as well only hold NFL games at that. We scored 4 today, but it should have been much more. Total domination from the Arsenal. Spurs could not keep up with our movement and penetration. Frankly, Tottenham were terrible, and not just because they didn't fashion any real chances. Their shape was like Swiss cheese, and they just went out there with violence in their hearts. Every challenge was borderline reckless, just trying to get a reaction. A bunch of halfway crooks. Enjoy the relegation battle, you worms. Now back to important things. Eberechi Eze was fantastic today. 2 goals and a constant threat. His link-ups with Saka and Gyökeres lifted the depression of the Wolves result away. A player of the match performance if I ever did see one. I'm on cloud 9. Arsenal are 5 points clear at the top of the tree. Spurs are useless. Happy Sunday. Okay, bye.